Hey everybody, in today's video I'm going to show you how to view the sunrise and sunset information on your Garmin Instinct Crossover watch. I'm going to be using the solar in my video. Shouldn't matter whether you've got the solar or the non-solar. The sunrise and sunset is going to be the same on both of them. This is also a feature that's not unique to the Crossover. It's on the Instinct 1, Instinct 2, and most other Garmin watches out there. So the most basic way to see your sunrise and sunset information is by adding it as a data field on your watch face. Now, if you look here, I picked a bad time to start the video because my hour hand is kind of covering this data field. But what this is showing me is it's showing me the sunrise and sunset times for my given location, and it's showing me the next occurrence of them. Maybe I'll go ahead, let's go ahead and switch to a different watch face, and I can show it to you better. This is a better example. This is the watch data field that we're talking about on your watch face. You'll notice that it shows the sun and then it's got a little down arrow above it. It's because it's showing me that the next occurrence for me is going to be at 7:31 today. That will be my sunset time. Once that instance has occurred, this will flip and it will show an up arrow showing me when sunrise will be. So every day you can have this one data field that shows you your sunrise and sunset time, and it's going to show you which is the next occurrence for you. That's going to be your most basic way to see it. There are some data fields and watch faces that are better for viewing it. I'm going to go ahead and switch to a different one. Let's choose watch face and let's go look at this one, for example. You'll notice on this watch face it shows me both. My sunrise is at 7:31 a.m. today. My sunset is at 7:31 p.m. today. Happens to be pretty unusual for me to pick that they're both at the same time, just AM and PM. If we go tomorrow, this will adjust because every day your sunrise and sunset times will adjust based on the current day and your current location. But this data field on this watch face shows both of them at the same time, whereas the one we looked at before just shows the next occurrence. The best watch face for sunrise and sunset on this watch is this one. I'm going to customize it. One of the options you have up top is you have moonrise and moonset, and then you also have sunrise and sunset. So again, like what we saw before, my sunrise is at 7:31 a.m., my sunset is at 7:31 p.m. But what's kind of cool with this one is it shows you the sun's location on the horizon, and then this little bar here will change throughout the year as you get more or less sunlight depending on your location. It kind of follows the solstice information. So it's a pretty cool watch face if you're into sunrise and sunset information. That's your most basic way. The other thing you could do is you could download the sunrise and sunset glance on the watch. I've already done that. I'm not going to walk you through how to download glances. I've done that in the past if you need to review that. But let's go into my glance list. I'm just pressing the up or down button. And what you're looking at is the sunrise and sunset glance. You can see it shows the same thing as what we saw before. 7:31 a.m. was my sunrise, 7:31 p.m. was my sunset, and then this line in the middle shows where is the sun in relation to which of those events is going to be occurring, and you can see I'm getting closer to sunset because the line's a little bit further over. As with all glances, you can press the GPS button to get more detail. When I go into the glance, I can see the sunrise and sunset for the current day. I can see my twilight times for the current day, and then I can use the up or down button to go any day in the past or any day in the future. So maybe you're a photographer, you're getting married, and you're trying to do it at sunset. You want to see what's the sunrise and sunset in the future. You can go and you can look at that. Very similar to the moon phase glance, you can also press and hold the menu button while you're in the glance, and you can change your location. So if you don't want to see the information for your current location, you can press GPS and switch that, and you can use it, look at the sunrise and sunset information on one of your saved locations, or you could enter GPS coordinates. Maybe you're going hiking, you know where you're going, you don't have it saved as a location yet, but you know your GPS coordinates. You could put that in and you can see the sunrise and sunset information for that GPS location. The other thing in your sunrise and sunset menu in the glance is you can go down to alerts. Now, I've done a video in the past that walks you through alerts, but you can get to your till sunrise and till sunset alert. Cool thing about the Garmin watches is you can set an alert at any time before sunrise and before sunset for the given day. So if you're somebody who likes doing photography of sunsets and every day you want to get an alert, 20 minutes before sunset, you can set that on this watch. I'm going to go ahead and press the back button. Once you're done looking at the glance, you can simply press back, get back to your main watch face, and that is how you view the sunrise and sunset information on your Garmin Instinct Crossover. I hope the video helps.